Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel Cooking with Rich. I'm Rich, and today we are going to do something a little different. Today I'm going to do a peach cobbler, but not just any peach cobbler. We are going to be doing a Buffalo Trace Bourbon Infused peach cobbler. So I got all my ingredients going here. So let's get started. We are going to start off with 1 cup of self-rising flour, which I've already gotten in here. We are going to go with 3/4 of a cup of milk, which I've already added a half a teaspoon of my vanilla. And use the best vanilla you can use. To that, we are going to go with 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We're going to go with a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and a pinch of salt, which I've already put all of that into here. We're going to get that going. And basically, we are just going to mix this until everything's incorporated. And it's mixing up nicely. And I am going to take some of the bourbon from these peaches. I'm going to put some of that in here as well. Why waste it? All right, mix it up nicely. And don't be afraid to mix. And I also have, in my oven, I have my large cast iron with a stick of butter, having the butter soften, melt into the cast iron, which we are going to pour this right into. So, all right, I think we are there. Let me get that out of the way. And let's see how this pan is. Oh, good. All right. So my butter is completely melted. I'll give you guys a shot of that. Okay. So we are just gonna pour this in and make sure you get it all. Scrape out the sides. A lot of goodness sitting in this little mixing bowl. Just let that go around a little bit. And then next we are going to start with our peaches. So no easy way of doing this. Just take the peaches, place them in. Be as decorative as you want. Pour the whole thing in, it's up to you. I'm going to try and make it look somewhat nice. And again, I used a 28-ounce can of peaches because peaches just aren't really ripe here yet in Vegas. So, and I also did the peaches in juice, not in syrup, because I was dumping out all that juice anyway and replacing it with my bourbon. And we are going to put all the peaches in here. Plenty of peaches. All right. So, pretty simple. We are going to take this nice mixture. It's going to go in a 350-degree oven. We're going to let this go for anywhere between 40 and 55 minutes. And you'll know when it's done, it'll have risen, it'll be, nice and crispy up on top. So let's get this into the oven. And I already have my oven ready. Set yourself a timer. And I will see you guys when we pull this out in about an hour. All right, guys, so 45 minutes later, this is what we are looking at. It is beautiful. I also just browned the top a little bit because I kind of like it a little more caramelized. I don't know if you can see this, but let me get you in a little closer. It's still actually bubbling a little bit in there. This thing is piping hot. But For you guys, I will try this. Let's see how we turned out. Got a little bit of peach. This is so good. So good. I mean, it's gotten a little bit of like a caramelization on the side of the pan. You know, you get the sweetness of the peaches, a very slight hint of the bourbon. All we're missing on this is a scoop of vanilla ice cream. This is absolutely delicious. So, like I always say, try something different in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to cook. There are no mistakes. You know, listen to yourselves. You know, just try different things. I mean, it's your kitchen. You're the chef. You try the new things. So from my kitchen to yours, thanks for joining us. See you guys when I post another video next week. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Let's get this channel growing. See you guys in a week.